One of the cornerstones of the Friends Select community is that we are a community of learners. It's been a very powerful experience for students and teachers alike to have this experience together. InterSession is a week-long program for upper school students here at Friends Select, focused on a non-Western region of the world. In the first year, we're covering the Middle East. We call it InterSession because it is the week between the first and the second semester.
InterSession has been transformative for all of us. It's been transformative for students because we've created an environment for them to have immersive learning free from other distractions. We're shattering our own myths. We're more than just armchair travelers to the Middle East. We're creating a context. It's been a model for what real teaching is all about.
We have a number of college professors from some of the schools in the region coming in, as well as a few people from the Middle East who've come over to talk to us about specific aspects of the Middle East. Each student was given a field book. These field books are a place where first students are taking notes throughout all of the different speakers, and second, they're asked to write 5 substantial pieces on their experience.
Students are having lectures, films, language lessons, music lessons, interactive activities, so it's been beyond my expectations. Students are feeling this transformative sense of learning with adults.
We're doing map presentations, and every student has been put in a team. Those teams are focused on creating a visual representation of the Middle East.
I think a highlight of this week in general has just been the whole unique experience, and it's really an experience that you can't get necessarily anywhere else.
One of my observations is that talking to kids about global issues has been very empowering. It's really an enriching thing to step out of our normal routine.
And I'm appreciating learning the things about the Middle East that I didn't know before.
We've brought in a series of language instructors. We have a group of people who are teaching Hebrew, Arabic, and Farsi. The students were very excited to be able to have a feel for what some of these languages are like. We have an Arts and Cultures Day where we have a group of musicians coming in, and the culminating event of that will be a concert with a focus on Middle Eastern music. We had a debate that really, first off, showed the passion of the speakers, and secondly, I was deeply impressed with how well our students were actually not just listening, but deeply engaging with the ideas.
Students feel honored and respected that we've created a program for them that is so sophisticated and so mature in its approach and its content that they're rising to the occasion of accepting it with that same amount of sophistication and maturity. One of the boys in Meeting for Worship stood up and he said, "I've been lazy about the way I've educated myself, and I realize that I'm in a school that gives me these opportunities, and I've made a promise to myself that I was not going to be lazy anymore," because the InterSession has opened his eyes in a way he didn't anticipate. So students feel transformed by it. I think it's unique, and I think it could be a remarkable model for many people as they move into what is called 21st century education.
Our students have learned to ask good questions. In the end, students and teachers are leaving with a far deeper understanding of the Middle Eastern region. I've been impressed with the level of engagement by everyone, especially our students, who have found ways to embrace this topic and really further themselves as individuals.